Hey everyone, how are you all doing? Welcome back to my channel. So thank you so much for clicking on this week's video. I have got a super exciting video for you this week and I think you guys are really gonna love it as well. So this week I'm gonna be filming everything I eat in a week. You guys love these videos, I really enjoy filming them as well, and I haven't done one in a while, so I thought it was about time I filmed another what I eat in a week video. But this one is slightly different. So this video is very kindly sponsored by Second Nature. So Second Nature can really help you build healthy habits by focusing on relationships with food and diet and exercise, stress management, sleep, and loads of other amazing things. So when you sign up, you get access to really amazing information that you wouldn't really get anywhere else. And you also get one-on-one advice from either a nutritionist or a dietitian. And you basically have like a chat section on the app and you can message them whenever with any questions or any advice that you need and stuff like that. So it's super helpful to have advice from someone who really knows what they're speaking about. I can't remember if I already mentioned, but the app is actually NHS approved. So you know that it's a trusted source and you know that you're putting your money to good use and you're not just trusting something that you read on the internet. This is like genuinely tailored advice to you, and there's a real dietitian or nutritionist behind the screen helping you with any concerns and stuff that you may have. And the end goal doesn't necessarily have to be to lose weight. That wasn't my goal, and I don't think it's everybody's goal that signs up. You might just want to learn a little bit more about your body or learn about your eating habits, or basically just get access to kind of like find out more about food and try out loads of exciting recipes, which was kind of the reason that I wanted to work with Second Nature in the first place. I love food. I love everything about food. I love finding out more about it, and I just thought that this would be a really cool experience for me to try, and I've genuinely really enjoyed it so far. So yeah, there's no calorie counting, there's no like sins or points or anything like that. You don't have to count what you're eating or like keep track of everything you're eating. So I guess the point that I'm trying to make is that on the Second Nature app you don't have to cut out any foods. It's not a diet plan, it's not strict, it's not like calorie counting. You can basically eat whatever you want still. It's just really great if you want to get a general sense of what you eat and what your eating habits are, and then if you do want to change any of those, then you can do it with the help of a nutritionist or a dietitian, and you can do it in a healthy way that isn't cutting back on calories and kind of stripping your body of things that you want. I personally think it's a very healthy way to learn more about your body and experiment with your diet and things like that. Another really great thing that I love about the app, and I've been using it so much, is the exercise section. Now there is a section on the app where you can basically follow hundreds and hundreds of different workouts, have a look through and find a workout that works for you. I've actually personally been doing the Pilates workout, the 10-minute one. I've been doing that every single morning pretty much since starting this program, which was about 2 weeks ago now, and I have been loving it. And I think having access to those kinds of videos is really good, and you can, yeah, like I said, you can pick and choose which ones work for you. You also get access to daily articles on the app that you can read if you kind of want to educate yourself a little bit more about the science behind eating habits, or something to do with stress management or sleeping better and diet and that kind of thing. There's honestly so much on there that is really interesting, and I personally love learning about things like that. I love learning about what the food I put into my body does for my brain and for my stress levels, and yeah, I just think it's such a great educational program. And if you want to learn more about food and exercise and your body and what your body kind of needs and wants in a very healthy way that is trusted and approved by the NHS, then I think this is definitely the best way to do it. I feel like I have been taking it slow. I didn't like throw myself in the deep end and think, right, I'm going to completely change my diet. As you'll be able to see throughout this video, I have pretty much been sticking to what I would usually eat. I haven't drastically changed anything in my diet. I think the only thing I have been doing is trying lots of new recipes, and I've also been trying to add more vegetables into my daily meals. You do also get sent this recipe book, which is pretty hefty. You get sent this in the post, and honestly I have enjoyed looking through this so much. Like, there are so many cool recipes in here. I've kind of been like highlighting the ones that I want to make, and yeah, it's just really great for inspiration. I think you can never have too much inspiration when it comes to cooking. You can also get the recipes up on your app, but basically you go onto the toolbox section of the app and then you go onto recipes, and then basically you can search recipes, which is what I've been doing, because if you have an ingredient in the kitchen that you need to use up, you can search it and obviously find a recipe that has that ingredient in. So that's a good tip for you guys, and I'm so excited to keep using it over the next few months and keep trying out some different recipes, because I just love experimenting with food. I think food is a great thing, and that is kind of what this app is all about. They don't want you to ever be scared of food or scared of a certain food group or feel like you have to cut out things of your diet if you want to be healthier or if you want to lose weight. Whatever your goal is, they're kind of there to guide you through it in a healthier way than just like cutting out food groups. So yeah, I think that's a good enough little introduction for you guys to understand why I chose to work with Second Nature for this video. I really hope you enjoy seeing all of the meals and stuff that I created this week. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on with the video. So today is Friday when I'm starting this video, and I've got a pretty chilled out day. I'm heading to my parents' house later on, but that's pretty much it. That's all I've got on for the day. So I've done a workout and everything this morning, and now I'm about to go and make some breakfast. This is a breakfast that I discovered the other day, and it is absolutely delicious. So I'm gonna go and make it. Okay guys, so this is the new breakfast that I've discovered I absolutely love. So I've got peanut butter on toast, and then on top of that is basically fresh figs cut up and like mushed onto it. Basically tastes like peanut butter and jam. It is delicious. And then I've just got a big handful of blueberries on the side. So I'm going to be making a little bit of an early lunch before I head over to my mum and dad's house, and for lunch today I'm going to be having a wrap. So I've got these wholemeal tortilla wraps which I'm going to have one of, and then I've got an avocado, I've got some iceberg lettuce, I've got light Hellmann's mayo, and then I've got some chicken as well. So I'm just going to make a nice wrap on this chopping board, and then I'll put it on a plate and I'll show you guys the finished product. So lunch is ready. The wrap looks so good. So it is basically chicken, avocado, lettuce, and a bit of mayonnaise in a whole wheat wrap. Also guys, I'm really enjoying having like whole wheat stuff. I feel like it's filling me up a lot more rather than having white all of the time. So it's definitely a change that I'm going to implement into my everyday life. Oh my god, I'm so hot. Guys, I just got home from my mum and dad's house, and my dad very kindly dropped me off at Aldi on the way home so that I could go and get some food shopping because I needed some food bits, so I thought I'd show you guys because it's relevant to this video. Also, all of this came to £17, which I think is really good because I got some good stuff in here. So, veg-wise, we've got a lot of veg. Oh my god, the colour. What's going on? Got some spinach, asparagus, sugar snap peas, a broccoli, avocados, some salad tomatoes, baby corn, blueberries. I'm obsessed with the blueberries at the moment. I got a mango. This is giant. It's literally a huge mango. And some bananas. I then also got some ginger for some recipes that I'm going to be trying this week. Sunflower oil spray. Now, I just wanted normal olive oil, but they didn't have any. Unsweetened almond milk. Basically the Aldi version of pop chips. Eggs. Ready to wok medium noodles. Prawns, because I'm going to make a prawn stir fry for my dinner tonight, which is something I've never made. Yeah, that's everything I picked up in my food haul. Dinner is served. So this evening I've made myself a prawn stir fry, which is something I've never actually done. I used the prawns that I bought earlier from Aldi, so they're like the chili, garlic and coriander, I think they are. I've then got rice, broccoli, baby corn and sugar snap peas, and then I also had some avocado to use up, so I've just put that on the side. Also guys, I forgot to say I put loads of fresh ginger and garlic in this as well, so it should be nice. I'm gonna try a prawn. It's not spicy at all, so that's good news. I finished my stir fry. It was delicious. Literally wasn't spicy at all, but I definitely made too much. There was far too many prawns in there. But anyway, I'm just having a little bit of chocolate. This is by the brand, oh, I'm gonna get chocolate everywhere if I try and show you. It's by this brand here, Rhythm 108, Rhythm 108, I don't know. It is their vegan mint chocolate, and honestly, it is impeccable. Good morning guys, so it is now Saturday. Just made my morning coffee. I've literally just woken up, so I'll chat to you guys when I have breakfast. I have just finished my morning workout and I'm gonna be making a smoothie for my breakfast this morning. So I'm actually following this recipe on the Second Nature app. Yeah, I've got all of the ingredients except for chia seeds, but I'm just gonna skip that because you can adapt the recipes to make them work for you. So I've got spinach, avocado, almond milk, ice and mango. I'm hoping this is gonna taste good, so I'm gonna blend this all together and then I'll let you guys know how it tastes. Okay, verdict on the smoothie. I really like it. The consistency is really good. Like, it's blended everything so smoothly, so there's no bits in it, which I really like. It could do with being slightly sweeter, so maybe next time I'd put a little bit more mango in. I can really taste the almond milk, but I guess if you use like less of a flavoured milk, it'll taste slightly different, but yeah, really enjoy this. So I'm gonna have this while I get ready. Hey guys, so it's currently 9:30 and I am gonna whip myself up a second breakfast slash brunch slash lunch because I've got work today. I'm starting work at 10:30, so I've got an hour. Well, I haven't really got an hour until I need to leave, but I had my green smoothie for my breakfast this morning. I thoroughly enjoyed it, but I'm not gonna get to eat again until like 2 o'clock. I get like a 20-minute break around then. I'm gonna try and scoff as much food as I can now so that I'm not really hungry all day. Okay, here is my second breakfast slash brunch slash lunch. I've got 2 slices of wholemeal toast, scrambled eggs, tomatoes, and then salt, pepper, and nutritional yeast on top. I've just made myself a quick decaf coffee and I'm gonna finish off this chocolate. There's just 3 little bits left. So for dinner this evening, I have made another recipe off the app and I've gone for the tortilla pizzas. So basically I've got whole wheat, is it whole wheat or wholemeal? I never know the difference. Whole wheat tortilla, and then I've put some passata on it, and then we've gone for chicken, mushrooms, a little bit of pesto, some grated cheese, and then some fresh basil. And honestly, this looks so good, so I can't wait to tuck in. We've just made smoothies. I've made the same as I did yesterday, but was it yesterday I had this? Yeah, I think it was, but I haven't put avocado in it. So this is just loads of spinach, banana, mango, ice, flaxseed. I put some flax seeds in it because they were in the cupboard, and some almond milk, and it is very, very spinachy and like nutty. I then had some of these hummus bites from Aldi as a snack, the tomato and basil flavour. They're really good. So I've made lunch and today I've gone for a healthy salad. It looks a little bit odd because I've kind of just thrown this together. So as the base, I've gone for mixed salad leaves. I've then got some cucumber. I then roasted some sweet potato, which is like my favourite thing to put in a salad, so I've got some of that. Then I've added some coleslaw because I had a bit left in the fridge, and I've also got beetroot and feta, and then I made like a balsamic vinegar and olive oil dressing. So I'm hoping this is going to be good. Looks very nutritious. I'm very excited to tuck in. Oh my god, guys, I've had a few mouthfuls of this, and trust me when I say this is absolutely delicious. Honestly, sweet potato in any salad just makes it incredible. So there is lots of home cooking going on this evening. I am basically prepping for a soup that I'm going to make. So this is going to be for like lunchtimes and stuff. But yeah, I'm prepping this soup. I have made up the recipe. I've basically chopped up tomatoes, carrots, garlic, some white onion, and then I've just put like oil and salt and pepper and some chili flakes and paprika on it, so that's going to be turned into a soup. And then I'm also making this for dinner tonight. So I'm going to be having this tray bake. It's essentially just a load of vegetables that I had in the fridge. So we've got mushrooms, courgette, peppers, sweet potatoes, I think that's actually it. Oh, and some garlic and some onion. And then again, I've covered it in some olive oil and some herbs and salt and pepper, paprika, chili flakes, that kind of thing. So I thought I'd do 2 in 1 and put them both in the oven at the same time. And then I'm going to be having this for dinner, the tray bake, with some salmon. So I'll show you guys my dinner when it's ready. And also, if you're wondering why there's so much, it's because Harry is also having dinner with me, but he's going to have his with sausages because he doesn't really like salmon. So I'm going to put these in the oven and get them roasting. Dinner is served. I've got the salmon that I just cooked in the oven with a bit of like lemon juice, salt and pepper. And then I've got a big pile of veg, which I've already showed you guys, so you know what's in it. But yeah, this is my dinner. It looks super healthy, but very excited to eat it. Morning, guys. So for breakfast this morning, we are going to be making some pancakes, and we're going to make these blueberry oat pancakes from the Second Nature app. You hardly need any ingredients at all. I've got everything lined up here. So we've got blueberries, butter, a banana, an egg. We've split the recipe because it made 4 and we only really want like enough for 2 people. Got yogurt for the top. Apparently you have to put salt in it, and then we've got oats as well. So I'm going to blend everything up in the NutriBullet, and then we are going to cook the pancakes in here, and I'll show you guys when they're done. Oh, rats. Okay guys, the pancakes are done. They smell really good. I've added some vanilla yogurt on the top as well, so I'm gonna tuck into these. Kind of wish I'd made more because I split the recipe into 2 and this is all it's made. So this is literally for me and Harry, but we're probably gonna make another batch afterwards so that we've both had a good brekkie. But yeah, this is what they look like. So guys, for lunch, I'm having some of the homemade soup that I made. Can't remember which day I made it. But yeah, this is basically just like tomato, carrot, onion, garlic with a bit of cream, and then I blended it up in the NutriBullet. And I've just heated it through. It doesn't look the most appetizing, but I'm sure it's gonna be good. I've put some salt and pepper on it as well. So yeah, this is my lunch today. Hey guys, so it's time for dinner and I'm honestly so buzzing for this. I'm making one of my all-time favourite dishes, which is a katsu curry. I'm making a vegetarian version just because I really love these Bird's Eye Green Cuisine crispy grills. I literally eat like 2 of these each week. And then I've got this, which is basically, it's like a block, kind of like a stock cube, and then it makes a katsu curry sauce like this. I'm currently in the process of making it. It needs to thicken up a little bit more, but it's super easy. You literally just fry like some onions in some oil, and then you add boiling water and one of the cubes, and it makes a delicious katsu curry sauce. I've got a salad going on, got some lettuce and some carrot. I'm then going to make some rice and stuff. I've got it ready in the microwave, and I actually need to take this out of the oven because it's pretty much done. So this is the dinner and how it looks before I completely cover it in katsu sauce. I've got whole grain rice. I'm basically just using like a Tesco own microwave one. I've got half the packet, and then I put the other half in the fridge so I can do something else with it this week. Then we've got the crispy chicken on top, lettuce, carrots, and then I'm going to pour this delicious sauce all over it. Oh my god guys, this looks so good. Honestly, if you like katsu curry, you have to try making it at home. It's so easy and so delicious. Now my next move is to actually make a katsu curry from scratch because I feel like it probably isn't that difficult. I'm also having a tonic water with ice. I'm really obsessed with like tonic water and sparkling water and stuff at the moment, so I've got that with some ice. And yeah, very hungry, so very excited to tuck in. Good morning guys, it is now, oh gosh, what day is it? Tuesday, and now it's time for some breakfast. So I'm gonna have one of these ginger immune shots from M&S because I've woken up with a bit of a sore throat. So I wanna try and have a really healthy day today and try and fight off whatever I've got going on in my throat. And then for my actual breakfast, I've just got plain like low fat protein yogurt, whatever it is, blueberries and granola. I have this breakfast quite a lot, so yeah, this is my breakfast for today, and I'll chat to you guys a little bit more later on. So for lunch today, I'm making something that I've never made before. I've never even tried whatever this is, ham hock. But basically I'm following another recipe on the Second Nature app. This is their asparagus ham and potato salad. Now I'm kind of making it my own in the sense that I didn't have any new potatoes, so I just had to like chop up one big potato. I boiled it, and now I'm just sort of searing it off in a frying pan because to me, having like just boiled potato when it's not a new potato is a little bit weird. So I'm just kind of cooking my veg in here, hoping the potatoes might go slightly crispy. I only put the tiniest bit of oil in, so they probably won't. I've made a dressing. I followed the exact recipe for the dressing, and then yeah, I'm gonna put it all together and I'll show you guys and obviously let you know what I think, but looks really good in the photo. So it isn't quite as aesthetically pleasing as I hoped. The dressing wasn't really like runny enough to drizzle, so it's kind of like dolloped in big lumps on the lunch. But anyway, it looks really good, so I'm very excited to tuck into this. That was literally the nicest thing I've eaten in a very long time. I'm about to have my afternoon snack. I'm feeling a bit hungry, so I'm having a banana. I've also got a decaf tea. The only reason why it looks foamy is because I've used oat milk and I shook it before I made the drink. So yeah, just having a tea and a banana. So it's now dinner time, and I have made a delicious mac and cheese. Now it looks a bit of a funny colour, and that is because I've made a spinach mac and cheese. Yeah, so I basically made a normal mac and cheese, and then in my NutriBullet I blended up loads of spinach with a tiny bit of milk and some nutritional yeast and salt and pepper, and then I mixed that into the cheese sauce, and now I'm baking it in the oven. So I'm hoping it's just going to taste like normal mac and cheese, but obviously it's got some added greens in it. Okay, dinner is served up. Looks good. Harry is a bit suspect as to why it's green. Does it taste nice? Mmm. Okay, good.
Can you tell me?
I don't actually think it's going to taste of what's in it. You literally can't taste the spinach at all, guys. Do that. I recommend it. So I haven't really been filming what I've been drinking and stuff in this video. It's mostly just been food, but I thought I'd show you guys this because it's slightly different. Made a, well, Harry made it actually, a lemon, ginger, and is there honey in it?
Yeah.
A lemon, ginger and honey tea. It's very strong. It's got a lot of ginger in it, but obviously good for the immune system. So yeah, gonna have this and then probably go to bed soon. Good morning guys, how are we all? I'm just having my breakfast and I thought I'd quickly hop on and show you guys what I'm having. So I basically made up a new smoothie recipe because I popped to the shops yesterday and picked up a few bits, so I had some like new ingredients and stuff in the house. So I've made myself basically like a chocolate smoothie but a healthy version. So in this is a whole banana, a medjool date, some almond milk, some spinach, and then I put cacao powder and flax seeds in this, and it is really good. It's a bit thick. I probably should have watered it down a little bit more because the texture is very thick, but this is actually really nice. You can't taste the spinach, you can't taste any of the healthy stuff. It literally just tastes like chocolate and bananas. I will chat to you guys later on when I have some lunch. It's time to get on with some lunch. So I am having the same as what I had yesterday because honestly it was so good. So I've currently got some potatoes cut up and boiling in a saucepan. I've got a little bit of oil ready in there for my veg. I'm basically just going to fry off my veg. So I've got asparagus, sugar snap peas, and I also have some baby corn because I had some in the fridge to use up. So I thought I'd throw that in. I've made the dressing the same one as yesterday, and then I've got the ham hock ready here to plate together. Honestly, I'm starving and I cannot wait to eat this. It was so good yesterday. And lunch is served. Honestly guys, this recipe is insane, and like I said yesterday, you can get it on the Second Nature app if you guys want to check it out. I promise you this is the nicest lunch I've ever had. Okay guys, I'm home from work. I'm aware that this is the weirdest looking dinner ever, but I'm honestly so starving. Basically sweet potato, tuna mayo, bit of cheese, and loads of broccoli. So yeah, it's very odd, but it literally took me 10 minutes. So I'm gonna tuck into this. Good morning guys, it is Thursday and I've got work today, so I have just finished getting ready. I've put my hair up in a claw clip and I don't know how I feel about it. I had my hair cut the other day, so it's quite short. But anyway, that's irrelevant for this video. So I had a coffee this morning whilst getting ready and I'm gonna make myself some breakfast. So I'm gonna have a green juice slash smoothie because I'm still feeling very full of cold. I've taken a COVID test this morning and it isn't COVID, so that's good. So I'm pretty much just making up this recipe and using like what I've got around, but I'm gonna put in a banana, a little bit of mango, 1 or 2 of these medjool dates. I've got a little bit of lemon in here, so I might just like squeeze the juice in. I've got some frozen ginger pieces, so I'm gonna put some ginger in. I've got spinach and I've got almond milk, so I'm gonna whiz this together and hopefully it doesn't taste too bad. Okay guys, I've made my smoothie. It's time for the taste test. It looks very, very green. Like it's literally bright green. It goes. Oh, it's actually not too bad. I've quickly prepped myself some lunch. Literally took me like 5 minutes. I just cooked up a bit of pasta, mixed in some mayo and some mustard, and I'm just gonna let that cool on the side, and then I'm gonna top it with the rest of this ham hock that I've got left over from other lunches. I've then chopped up some spinach, cucumber and tomato. I'm gonna add like salt and pepper and stuff, and then I'll mix it all in once it's cool. So yeah, that was a good little idea, I think, and it will save me from buying a Greggs or something. So I've got about half an hour before I need to leave for work. Just made myself a decaf tea and I'm just having a chocolate Snacker Jack. This pasta was genuinely delicious. Definitely going to be making it again. For something sweet, I had one of these beauty bites in the white chocolate raspberry flavour. So I'm back from work, just made myself a dinner. Sorry about my voice, my cold is just getting worse and worse by the minute. But anyway, I've got a mountain of broccoli here, so hopefully that'll make me feel better. I've got salmon fish cake, and then I've made some sweet potato wedges, and I'm gonna have it with some mayo. So I'm signing off for the night now, guys. I'm having a decaf tea, and I've got some of these little mallow bites. They're like little vegan marshmallows covered in dark chocolate. I've had them open for a while, so I thought I'd finish them off. I'm gonna get tucked up into bed and just enjoy this and then get a nice early night. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching, and if you are still here watching at the end of this video, I want to give you a huge thank you because it really means a lot to me that you've watched till the end. I am feeling so inspired after this week of filming, and I have tried out so many amazing recipes. So if you guys are interested in joining the Second Nature program as well, for whichever reason that may be, I will leave all of the information down below in the description because I've got a code where you guys can get money off your first month, so definitely do check that out if you're interested. If you have any questions at all, leave them down below in the comments. We can have a nice little chat about it. But yes, thank you again so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time with a brand new one. Goodbye.